Alright, what's going on, you guys? Welcome to Real Madrid, Dr. J here. Okay, let me tell you something else I didn't tell you in the first video about Pedrerol and Mbappe and all this stuff. Okay, let me tell you something. In that news, apparently Josep Pedrerol, he was talking about pretty much about Kylian Mbappe, and that he's pretty sure about that he is going to sign for Real Madrid the next year, in the next June. But the problem, there was a kind of side effect or downside of that news, and it was that in the negotiation between Real Madrid and PSG, he confirmed that Vinicius Jr., the name of Vinicius Jr. will be on the table for Kylian Mbappe. It doesn't mean that PSG will require 200% to Vinicius Jr. in order to sell the Kylian Mbappe or to go ahead with the deal. But the problem is that the first thing apparently PSG is going to ask to Real Madrid is a player. And which player has the more chances to be traded? Of course, is Vinicius Jr. As you know, we've been talking about that a lot, about the possibility that Vinicius Jr. signed for PSG, and the reasons is Leonardo loves to Vinicius Jr., and if there is a player who might be super interesting for PSG in order to trade to Kylian Mbappe, that one is Vinicius Jr. So that is the part of the news I really didn't like it, and I really hate that, and I also don't believe it, because I really can't believe that Florentino Perez, who is all the time speaking so well regarding to Vinicius Jr., will be able or will be willing to sell the Vinicius Jr. or even put him on the table to negotiate the signing for Kylian Mbappe. So in my opinion, although I think Pedrerol is the best source when it comes to Mbappe, Real Madrid, Florentino and all the stuff, I don't want to believe that Florentino Perez is going to put on the table the Vinicius Jr. because, as you know, to me Vinicius Jr. is the present but also the future of Real Madrid, and that would be a super huge and big mistake for Real Madrid's side if they go ahead and put or try to trade Vinicius Jr. for Kylian Mbappe. To me, that would be a super major mistake we cannot or we shouldn't commit. So let's see what happens. But apparently PSG is going to ask not only money, but also as well the Vinicius Jr. or any other player, but in the same level. So we'll see what happens, guys, and let me know now, what would you guys do? Would you put on the table the Vinicius Jr. or would you refuse to trade the Vinicius Jr. for Kylian Mbappe? Now let me know your thoughts about that, just comment in the section below, and of course subscribe to this channel, Real Madrid Hub.